Welcome along. You're with me, Rob Allen, and I always go to say in the Moose, but regular viewers, regular followers will know that the Moose is no more. Unfortunately, it's gone to the great uh, vehicle home in the sky, and I am immobilized at the moment. I'm off the road, which is all right, actually. I'm enjoying it. I'm Uh, having to rest, but enjoying the rest, it has to be said. And I'm in as good a place as any to do that with the lovely Dee Dee. And she's given me a camp caravan at the bottom of our garden. So it feels like home at the moment. So going to be doing some broadcasting over the next week or so. It's called the MOOSE-A-THON, at least that's what I've called it. And the MOOSE-A-THON is to help me get back on the road, actually. And I have to say, thanks to everyone for their generosity. It's looking like we're going to reach the target. Well, if everybody keeps chipping in, it could well be that we'll reach a target of £7,000, which would be extraordinary, which means I could grab the van I've got my eye on, which is actually the type of van I've always had my eye on as well. I daren't say too much about it at this point because I don't want to jinx it, and it's not over until the goal is reached. I'm going to need every penny, folks. So if you have got any fiver, throw it in the kitty if you could. It's rattling up there. We're about we're teetering on the brink of 70%. Tell you what, the next five would probably get it to 70%. Anyway, if you could consider that as an option, it would be very much appreciated. Okay, so today we've declared as House Concert Day. I'm kind of pining, actually. I've got a bit of a sore heart because our home house concert at Strathpeffer, which I would have been at if I was mobile, most definitely, is hosting Good Guy Hanks. So I thought I'd play, at some point, we'll play Donny from his house concert in the Hull House in Dunkeld. We'll play Donny McGilligot from Dunkeld in tribute to that wonderful, I think it's an afternoon show actually that's going on in Strathpeffer just now that I'm missing so much. Anyway, let's get on with it. We're talking about Donny, and when you do, you talk about Dunkeld. This isn't actually the Hull House concert. It is, however, a wee house concert that we did with the wonderful Ian McGregor, entertaining a group of American tourists in a house concert environment. Not so long ago, Fiona Ritchie's involved in this. It's a little piece of history, this, and I'm delighted to have captured it on video at the time, if we can find it, that is. It's kind of self-explanatory. He's going to tell you all about it. A little piece of folk music history coming up from Dunkeld in a house concert environment with the McGregor brothers and Fiona Ritchie all singing their granny's song, The Berry Fields of Blair. We'll come back and I'll see if I can get Donny McGilligot for you after this.
The original words when my granny wrote the song, and many people thought she wrote it like in the 40s or something. She actually wrote it in 1928. Oh my goodness. And yeah, and that's other songs from other people. Yeah. She's written about Hamish Henderson. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like so it's like it's just Fiona's going to sing it from the actual words, and you can see where she's scored out. You know that word doesn't fit there. So it's called the Berry Field of Blair. We'll sing it on the company. And
I'm very distracted by this.
that's okay. Fiona's easily distracted. You should have seen her in there with the sticky toffee pudding. Bars.
Oh
She
my
took a
God.
photograph of it to send to her lad. Honestly, God. Okay, it's called Berry Fields of Blair, and it's just a wee insight into what life was like in Blairgowrie and the surrounding country in those days.
And it's also an insight into what an amazing songwriter your granny was.
Well, she was an old bugger, but she was a good Right, okay. When Berry time comes round each year, Blair's population's swelling. There's every kind of picker there, and every kind of dwelling. There's tents and huts and caravans, there's bosses and there's bibbies, aye, shelters made with tatty bags, and dugouts made with dibbies. Now there's corner boys for Glasgow, kettle boilers for Lochee. There's miners for the pits of Fife, mill workers for Dundee. There's fisher folk for Tipperary, and tramps for everywhere, all looking for a living off the berry fields of Blair. Now there's travellers for the Western Isles, for Arran, Mull and Skye, for Harris, Lewis and the Kyle, the Bute, they come their luck to try. For Inverness and Aberdeen, for Stornoway and Wick, they flock to Blair at the berry time, the straws and rasps to pick. There's some wha picking for one purse, and some wha pick a lane. There's men wha share and share alike, with wives it's no their ain. There's sadness and there's gladness too, there's happy hearts sincere. Aye, there's comedy and tragedy played on the fields of Blair. There's some wha earn a pound or twa, some canny earn their keep. Some would make for Monty night and some would rather sleep. There's some wha husky pickers serve, and some wha dinna care. Aye, and some wha bless, and some wha curse the berry fields of Blair. Now, before I put my pen awa, it's this I would like to say. You'll travel far before you'll meet a kinder lot than they. For I've mixed with them in field and pub, and while I've breath to spare, I'll bless the hand that led me to the berry fields of Blair.
Wow.
That's it. Thank you very much.
This is
Wonderful. Welcome along. We're at the Roundhouse here at Teapot Studios, folks. Anybody else in the room?
Yes.
We're live on IMTV. It is another Monday Night Medicine show, Teapot TV session here, and thanks to everybody for turning up. Let me just introduce the artist for this evening. It will unfold in this way. I think Kelly, you're Kelly Cormack, round of applause for Kelly, please. And Mikey McLennan is with Kelly. We'll get a chat after Kelly's set. It's been about 20 minutes or so. Mark, you're sitting in.
I'm sneaking in.
Look at that.
You're
You're
always
having a
sneaking
musical conversation
Exactly.
as is your way of doing things.
Yep.
And Mark Allen is from Have Guitar, will travel world from Nashville, all the way from Nashville. Not today,
Yep.
but from Yorkshire today. So thanks, Mark.
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
Kelly, what are you going to do for us?
Right, it's an old song, but try it. And Mark's never heard, but we heard it once and he's filling it, so brilliant.
Yeah.
You know. Wind's blowing, seems like it's here again, and time's showing it's in its seasonal change. I'm waiting
You know I'm waiting on a perfect day, and there's a certain soul now. He knows exactly when it comes my way. Comes my way. Comes my way. Comes my way. I wasn't jealous, I was insane. See you hanging on each word in vain, and none of these skies are fresh, but I say I love you with my last. Birds singing, there's not a rain cloud in my sky. Boom's booming, it's just believe me in my eyes. And I'm waiting, you know I'm waiting on a perfect day. Birds singing, and I was come my way. Come my way. Come my way. Come my way. I wasn't jealous, I was insane. See you hanging on each word in vain. None of these skies are fresh, but I say I love you with my last breath. I wasn't jealous, I was insane. See you hanging on each word in vain. And none of these skies are fresh, but I say I love you with my last breath.
Yeah, that's fun. Love it.
So one week train, Mikey, what was?
Yeah, sounds good. Rolling past the oak tree where the river takes a bend. We used to go there swimming, darling, swimming in the river with friends. And on this hill behind me, well, there's a stone that has my name. And this wheel won't stop turning now, and I'm on a one-way train, taking me long, taking me long. Taking me long, taking me gone, taking me long, 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 long gone. So hallowed be the sunshine on a morning like today. Shake up all my tiresome worries, and I'll be on my way. Leaving the face of madness, so it's money that makes a man. You're pushing your ugly nature on me, now I can understand. You're taking me long, taking me gone, taking me long, taking me gone, taking me long, 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 long gone. On my one-way train, I'm on my one-way train. I'm on my one-way train. I'm on my one-way train. And on this hill behind me, well, there's a stone that has my name. And this wheel won't stop turning now when I'm on a one-way train. Oh well, this wheel won't stop turning now when I'm on a one-way train. On my one-way train, I'm on my one-way train. I'm on my one-way train. I'm on my one-way train.
Thank you. I wrote this song about a manager I used to have years ago. He was very mean.
Jeannie the mean, he came up, said how you doing? Drink from an old paper cup to your mother's room. 'Cause I know a place full of velvet and lace, where the wine flows free, it's waiting there for you and me. 'Cause we'll have a bar with a car, phone and TV. People will call and say, Johnny, make love to me. You live in a house with a fruit in your mouth, where your friends are cool, hanging around the guitar-shaped swimming pool. And it's a wonderful excuse. The tortured artist needs abuse. The cushion, comfort, and whipping boys. Sell your worthless soul for spoil. And God knows who's gonna say this time's meant for you. For 3 minutes, and one day, I'm gonna blow your sick mind away. And God knows who's gonna say this time's meant for you. For 3 minutes, and one day, I'm gonna blow your sick mind away. Jeannie the mean, he came up, said how you doing? Drank from an old paper cup to your mother's room. 'Cause I know a place full of velvet and lace, where the wine flows free, it's waiting there for you and me. And it's a wonderful excuse. The tortured artist needs abuse. The cushion, comfort, and whipping boys. You sell your worthless soul for spoil. And God knows who's gonna say this time's meant for you. For 3 minutes, and one day, I'm gonna blow your sick mind away. And God knows who's gonna say this time's meant for you. For 3 minutes, and one day, I'm gonna blow your sick mind away.
Thank you. What do you want to do now then? What be this message up? Okay.
myself, just the one to recover, man. I'm not alone, there's a million other men sitting tight as a lad and sane. Call your doctor, cause I'm not to blame. And no sugar sweetness, cover my shame. Whiskey drinking, cocaine insane. Sleazy long time, sucking in vain. It's gonna be a lifetime sober again. I'd say someday I'm gonna get my message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message
If it's all, if it's all, if it's all I can do. Well, I ain't no saint and I ain't no sugar daddy. I'm not the him, not the he, not the anybody. Stick around witness insane. And call your doctor, cause I'm not to blame. And no sugar sweetness, cover my shame. Whiskey drinking, cocaine insane. Sleazy long time, sucking in vain. It's gonna be a lifetime sober again. I'd say someday I'm gonna get my message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my message to you.
My message to you.
Yeah, my
If
message.
it's all, if it's all, if it's all, if it's all I can do.
Thank you. That was a heavy weekend.
Always is. Especially if you're involved.
Right, this song's about taking drugs when you shouldn't take them. They're bad for you, especially acid. So don't do it.
Well, operator, I can't dial 9. It's the star, you see, I'm so numb and blind. Say in heaven there's a feeling sin. Mr. Johnson, pay old Peter to get in. On this cold black night with no moon inside, and there's someone kicking on my door. Hey, St. Peter, have you room for just one? So operator, can you keep me right? Locked to camp again and I ain't got no keys. The halo's falling, man, those angel wings are flown. God-forsaken hell, won't she calls home? On this cold black night with no moon inside, and there's someone kicking on my door. They said, Peter, have you room for just one? So operator, can you help me please? She's locked her heart again and I ain't got no key. Oh, halo's fallen, man, those angel wings have flown. The God-forsaken hellhole she calls home. On this cold black night with no moon inside, and there's someone kicking on my door. Hey, St. Peter, have you room for just one? Hey, St. Peter, have you room for just one? Hey, St. Peter, have you room for just one more?
Thanks everybody, that's us.
Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, Grand King. Hang around a wee minute there. Kelly, we'll ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mikey.
No worries, mate.
I'm going to whisper this. What's happening with the Carloways?
Top secret.
It's
Nah.
top secret. is it?
We're playing at Perth Theatre on the 13th of September and we're making a new album.
And how is the album going?
Great.
How many songs you got?
5 so far, but I think there's going to be 10 on the album.
Excellent.
I hope.
And there was word of a Belladrum gig as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, we're doing the garden stage at Belladrum as well. Which camera?
Excellent. Thank you, Mikey.
Yeah.
Great to have you here.
Right.
Tell us about Grand Cane.
Well, we're back in the studio again.
Yeah.
So I had a rehearsal with Mikey the other day, and we've got maybe 6-7 songs. So
Yeah.
try to get to about 10, and then we'll get them all finished,
Great.
and then release it somehow.
And then World Domination background of all. Get that red bus together. Do the red bus thing again.
You could do.
Any chance?
No, unless you've got £20,000 to buy a bus.
I know. That's that's what you did though, wasn't it? You
We
bought
did,
a
yeah.
bus.
We bought a bus and we converted it into a place to stay.
Yeah.
And for 3 months we toured the whole of Spain,
Yeah.
every
With
city.
it Una Stubbs and everything there. And
Every day we
perfection
were doing TV and radio shows every day.
every day.
Because in universities in the afternoon and stuff, it was pretty hard work.
And you got yourself a hit out of it. In
We did,
Spain,
we got
at
in the
least.
charts in Spain, aye.
Should have got all the way around here as well.
But
So
then
that was Red Bus. It was
that
called.
Red
in
Bus
those
then,
days,
yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's Grand Cane for me and Mikey.
Yeah.
And whoever else joins us.
It is a kind of. It's.
We just
it's like
have
a
people who
football
need
team,
them,
eh?
if we need somebody in to play.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of musician parts.
Well, thanks for coming and doing this, and I'm really pleased you fell into company with
Brilliant.
Mark, who is coming
Pleasure,
up to.
absolute pleasure.
It's coming up to play for us just now because Mark and Andrea are going to start filming in and around Perth the culture as well as the music of this part of the world for a television series. And I said to Mark at the onset of that, if you want to get a flavour for the whole thing, you talk about you and your family.
Well, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Aye, well, the folk music was just all around us when we were kids.
Yeah.
Got fed up listening to it. Where's the records? Where's the Beatles? You know,
Yeah.
that was just a 300-year-old song.
Yeah.
But no, it was great because it was just all the time.
It was the
Every
folk,
weekend.
and the folk revival of the 60s was basically in your granny's house.
My auntie's house, my
Yeah.
great auntie, my granddad's sister,
Yeah.
Belle,
Oh, yeah.
Belle Stewart.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pete Seeger used to come.
Peggy was there all
Peggy,
the time, of course. Yeah.
Loads. There was just so many folk would come.
Hamish
See
Henderson
it.
as well.
Aye.
And
The place is always full of
yeah.
artists of some kind.
and
And my cousin Andy M. Stewart, Silly Wizard, he did really well. And his son's just remastered his Burns album.
so he has.
He's-
Yeah.
Yep, and it's coming out soon, so that's
Remember
brilliant.
us having that conversation in that
Mhm.
meeting in the market bar in Inverness.
McDonald, yeah. So he's taking care of his dad's music just now, which is brilliant.
Ah.
So it's seen to it right.
Excellent.
And
Well,
it's still got an audience, you know.
of course it is.
And you'll always have an audience.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, thank you. Thanks to our audience for being here. We are here on IMTV at the Rundhus at Teapot Studios in beautiful, and it is beautiful, Oakelholes up here above Perth. It's a delight to have everybody with us for this. Thanks for being with us, guys. Share it if you're enjoying. And Mark, would you come to the stage?
Yeah, sure.
And we'll turn
Cheers,
it
guys.
round. Thank you very
Thanks a lot.
much.
Cool.
That was great. So, Mark's already done a song for our Patreon channel. Now, just have to thank everybody on the Patreon channel for keeping the wheels on the medicine show. It's so It's so important, really, if you want to help what we do here on IMTV. The best way is to join the Patreon channel. There is some exclusive content there, and there will be something for Mark as well in the next couple of days. I'm going to talk about this later on, but we at the moment are in a fundraising mode. You might see it at the bottom of your screen just now. There is a GoFundMe page up because the old van has come to the end of the line, hit the buffers, and we're in need of getting a new van, and everybody's really responding. There has been a real raising of the bar. There will be a real raising of the bar as far as the van's concerned, I hope, and a real raising of the bar on a new van. So you need to stay tuned to see how that unfolds, and we're starting a MOOSE-A-THON. MOOSE-A-THON 2025 will be starting on Thursday, which happens to be my birthday. Nobody applauded or anything. It's my birthday on Thursday. Try again. So we're starting the MOOSE-A-THON on Thursday, and in the hope of raising enough money to keep this whole thing on this charavan on the road. That's how we met, Mark. Eh?
It is.
And you had 3 days in the Moose.
I did.
And you
I'll never forget it. I did forget. I had to stay in the front most of the time.
I think, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
so
it was
much more
amazing.
about that. Yeah, but we got to have a look around Inverness.
Yeah.
Just briefly before I let you carry on, get some songs for us as well. That whole journey, which is now going nationwide in America on your own television show,
Right.
started off in Shetland.
It did.
Explain.
Well, get that out of the way. Is that good there? Okay. Yeah, so this just kind of came about at a conversation at a pub with our dear friend Rick Ellison from Hope in Derbyshire.
Yeah. So it started off in Hope.
It started off in Hope, and it went through Sins in Switzerland. But and we met the Loch Ness Monster on the way. So and then we also met the hunter too because of you. And so yeah, it just became just a journey about the musical conversation and being able to connect with other musicians and my story for me is how I connect with other musicians the whole life, and but being able to tell their stories and the stories that I would learn just from playing with people, and it became a passion, and just like now, and so and that was 3.5 years ago, and all of a sudden now we're finally at the point which I didn't really believe was going to happen, just because you're in the middle of it, and all of a sudden, oh wow, it's out. So May 1st it went nationwide on PBS. And on their streaming app. Amazing. So it's available all over the country. It's also being aired in each market in America in a rollout sort of fashion over the next 3 months. But the whole series for season 1 it's available for streaming right now on PBS.
Episode 2 is the one that we did together in Inverness, and then it's off to Switzerland. Where else did you go on there?
We went to Shetland, Inverness, Switzerland, Sheffield, UK.
Yeah. Stop you right there.
Okay.
You've got a band in Sheffield.
I do, and that was extra credit from when we were filming. So I ended up meeting these other two guys. Yeah, and so we started a little trio harmony group, kind of like Crosby, Stills, Nash vibe, which is fun. It's just fun to sing harmony together, and so we did, and and we ended up coming up to Belladrum and playing a couple of years ago with the guys, which was amazing, and then we went to North Wales, which is amazing, and to Bangor and Pwllheli. I can't. Yeah, but stop. That's the joke of the episode is me trying to speak Welsh. But
your Scots coming.
Yeah, and then Dublin, Ireland, and so we did a whole episode where I went back because I played Irish music for years in Nashville, and so there you go. That's season 1.
And now you're all the way back. We'll get to the music in a minute, folks, but all the way back from that back to Shetland.
Yes, so this part of our filming for season 2 involved going back to Shetland to be able to capture the actual fire festival in Scalloway, which weren't happening because of COVID when we were there 3.5 years ago. So we got to be embedded with the Scalloway Fire Festival group, the guys that were all in their Viking outfits, and it was amazing. And so they let me go along for the ride, and it was a pretty amazing 4 days. So.
It's fabulous. It's nice to have you back in Scotland.
Well, it's great to be back, and
particularly in Perthshire. So, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 or 3 days. We're going to go and see if we can hunt out some more adventures for you over the next.
Absolutely,
days.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And then you go off to Iona.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunt for St. Columba, I think.
Yeah. Well, his bones were in Dunkeld.
I know, we might go by and see that, yeah.
So that's Mark Allen, ladies and gentlemen. Please thank it for me. Mark Allen here in the
Thank you.
Roundhouse.
Well, and I guess, did you want me to play the theme song?
Oh, we're going to play the video. Thank you
Yeah.
for that. We're
So
just going to play a little bit from the from episode 2.
So, yeah, you might recognize the narrator at the beginning.
Yeah. Once upon a time, in the Scottish Highlands above the famous Loch Ness, lived a woman. A woman with a magical aeroplane. A magical aeroplane that would take curious explorers on a journey. A fantastical journey to the source of the mystical melodies that have haunted musicians since time began. An elusive source, shrouded in myths, monsters, and legends. Little did these wanderers know what strange adventures and people lay ahead.
I'm Mark Allen, a singer-songwriter with a guitar on my back, connecting with people one musical conversation at a time. Traveling down this open road, just me and you and the Holy Ghost. I hear the call, we're getting close. Around the bend there's a signpost to places, faces, through the moon and its phases. This melody keeps us alive. Half guitar will travel, half guitar will travel. I have guitar will travel.
There we are.
Okay, we're back live, and that's a flavour of
That's a
episode
tease.
2.
It's called a tease.
Is that what they
Yeah,
call it in the
I think
trade?
that's a definite
Well, you've
tease.
all been teased.
Because it looks so great, you want to keep watching it. So,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
and it does. And well done, Andrew's in the sidelines as well. It's a family affair, isn't it? It's the
Yeah.
two of you have managed to do all of this.
Yes, and with the help of a lot of friends, including you,
Yeah.
and so that's really part of the journey is going and having that self-discovery in real time, and
Yeah.
not go in with a script and not. So you're being present, and you just happen to capture it on video.
It's
So
almost like being on the road.
yeah. Oh
It's-
yeah.
No, you've captured
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well done, Andrew. Well done, Mark. Thank you very much for being here. You're going to do the theme.
Well, I tell you what. Let's just do that. I want to play a couple of songs like you want, and then I want to bring you back because I've got something to do for you. So anyway, no, it's really exciting to be able to get back here in Scotland, and we've been such on a feverish pace. It feels like for the last 3.5 years, and to be able to come back and have a little breathing space to say what's next, and say, as we like to say, yes, and what's to the next opportunity too. So yeah, and one of the yes ands for me is finally finishing an album that I've been trying to do for the 2 or 3 years because I've been doing a a TV show. So not like, it's like, oh, I get to play music too. Well, that's great. It feels like a fresh thing. So I'll do a couple of songs for you that I'm gonna put on my next album here in the next couple of months. But this is one called "Another Trip Around the Sun." Move
to the left. 'Cause when you do the right, won't care. The face in the mirror is not the face which your eyes really stare. You can't talk about yourself 'cause you don't know who you are. The mask you seem to hide behind always causes you temporary blindness. Walk away, 'cause you can't stay no matter how hard you try. Place your hand in mine, and you will find we will float down streams just fine. The water wash is over us, always has and always will. Let it wash away the past you've known and leave only what is real. Are you spinning out or having fun on another trip around the sun? When we're spinning around, we're never done. Just another trip around the sun. What I knew no more. You took me in and you closed that door. You paid the price, you paid it all, and we became always forevermore. Where does it go? Why aren't you here? I've heard this all before. Why does halfling true just disappear and fly away? Are you spinning out or having fun on another trip around the sun? When we're spinning around, we're never done. Just another trip on another ship. Another trip. Are you spinning out or having fun on another trip around the sun? When we're spinning around, we're never done. Just another trip around the sun. Thanks. Are we in the way? Okay. I can hide behind that and just. So yeah, that was it's just I don't know where they come from. Do we ever really know? No. Well, I know where this one came from. It's called Keep Dancing Through. I get stuck on questions that keep me wondering why. Where is it I am going? Who am I trying to find? All the people rushing by me make me feel like I have to run their race. but I don't know where I'm going. Wouldn't know if I got there anyway. 'Cause I'm stuck in between the past and a dream of a future that seems uncertain. Sometimes life is weird as it seems, but you know I have to keep searching for everything I thought I knew. It's always been about you, so I will keep dancing through. Sometimes I get frustrated, everything stops making sense. What the hell am I doing? Why does it seem so intense? But the truth is I get weary, not knowing where to turn. Afraid to take the wrong way, but right or wrong I know I can't return. So I'll jump in between the past and a dream of a future I keep searching. Sometimes life is weird as it seems, but you know one thing is certain, that everything I thought I knew has always been about you. So I will keep dancing through, keep dancing through, keep dancing through. Everything I thought I knew, it's always been about you. So I will keep dancing through. Keep dancing through.
Thanks. Thanks. What should I do? How about, let's do Perfectly in Tune every time. This is a song I released as a single this past January, and it's a song that I wrote a number of years ago, but I don't know what to say about it. I'll just play it. It's called Fortunately. Came to me with friendly aspirations. Just hold it tight, it'll be alright, and let's begin. You know how to groove with foreign inspiration. In black you move with a lot to prove, you play to win. What's that up there on your shoulder? You carry it with you like a boulder. Fortunately, I have the time to face the world without you. Emotionally, I have to try, make it mine. Take a hold, it's all brand new. Well, go along, go your own way. Stand up on the stage and suck it in. Well, I want to know whether those clouds in your head will make you feel better. Fortunately, I have the time to face the world without you. Emotionally, I have to try, make it mine, take
take a hold, it's all brand new. You called to tell me I'll be the same. You wanted me to know, you said to be sure I'm deluding your game. Unfortunately, I have the time to face the world without you. Emotionally, I have to try, make it mine, take a hold, it's all brand new. I'll be fine, break a mold, it's what I'll do. I'll be fine, take a hold, it's all brand new. Unfortunately, I have the time to face the world without you. Emotionally, I have to try. Emotionally, I have to try to face the world without you. Unfortunately, I have the time.
Thanks. Yeah, so that's out now and on Spotify and all the streaming platforms and all that. So it's great. So how much more do you want me to do? A couple more?
2 albums worth, 3 million.
3 million? Okay.
A couple more would be great.
Okay. I tell you, I'll do. This song has another 75 years to be successful, or it's too late. I'm just gonna play it. Well, I'll tell you, it's called American in the 21st Century. So. Hanging out at the Walmart Supercenter, watching all the prices drop when I got a call on my prepaid digital phone. And my friend on the other end was letting me in on a Kickstarter deal she was doing. All she needed was my credit card number. And as I walked down aisle 5, this old woman smiled and offered me a free sample of cheese she was selling. It makes me glad that I'm an American in the 21st century. I'm so glad to be American in the 21st century. Oh, say, can you see the place to be in the 21st century? Got through the checkout line, walked to my car, had 8 plastic bags with one handle broken. I spilled the milk that I got on sale. Then I drove away, I got a little hungry, so I drove up to the drive-thru at my favorite local Golden Arches. And much to my surprise, when I ordered my fries, they gave me a free limited edition Britney Spears doll. And it makes me glad that I'm an American in the 21st century. I'm so glad to be American in the 21st century. Oh, say, can you see this is the place for me in the 21st century? When I got home, I got the mail, I put the food away in the fridge, making sure I put my plastic bags in the recycling bin. Then I noticed that I had a letter marked very urgent, so I opened it up and it said that I had won $1 million. But before I could decide which magazine I get to try for free, my friend called again on my prepaid phone. She said she was glad that she's an American in the 21st century. She's glad, also glad to be American in the 21st century. And we're glad to be all American in the 21st century. We're glad
the 21st century. Oh, say, can you see this is the place to be? Oh, say, can you see this is the place for me in the 21st century? In the 21st century. In the 21st century. Well, Rob, can you come back up here for a minute? Okay. No, but you can do that. So, I wanted to. It's kind of a full circle moment, I think, for me and Rob in a way, and especially for me. I feel really privileged to be here at the room. How do you say it? Rundhus. 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 And get to meet Kelly and Mikey. Look forward to hanging more, and Robin and Jamie and what am I missing? Mike. Okay, Mike. And Andrea, of course, Andrea. Which, yes. But so yeah, Andrea and I have just been on this amazing journey, and Rob's been a big part of it, and so we just have a little something for you.
Oh, man.
So one size fits all.
I still need more t-shirts.
Here we go. So you can see that on camera.
This is fabulous.
So that's that.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And well done, guys.
And then on the back, you can turn around. You can show it this way. It says, "Every culture has a voice. Music lets us hear it." In Nashville PBS. So we're really excited. We couldn't have done it without you, Rob, and I really appreciate all
you
your.
keep saying that, but
it's
man,
true.
That's
No, I mean it.
I
I mean,
take it. Well, it's very.
I mean,
That's I'm proud of. Wear that with pride.
well, we're just
Seriously,
excited, and we
right.
look forward to what's next. And you know, we just walk.
Do you know
in.
what's next? You
Well,
don't, do you?
No, but. Well, I'm gonna do the theme song, so figured there'd be a good way to do the theme song, but.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, so the funny thing about doing a show about music, being a musician, is one of the important things to me was committing to like making sure all the music was original. And with a lot of these shows, they don't do that. You know, they just pull some stock footage or stock stuff, and so I just wanted to have a cool theme song. And my drummer in Nashville and I were just messing around with what could be a cool little thing, and so this is what we came up with. So it kind of goes like this. Traveling down this open road, it's me and you and the Holy Ghost. I hear the call, we're getting close. Around the bend there's a signpost to faces, places, the moon and its phases. This melody keeps us alive. Have guitar, we'll travel. Have guitar, we'll travel. Have guitar, we'll travel. I have guitar, we'll travel. There you go. Thanks. Thank you, Rob.
Mark Allen, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Grand Payne. Mikey McLennan. Thank you, one and all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us online. I don't know when the next Monday Night Medicine show might be. I do know from Thursday we're broadcasting every day as part of the MOOSE-A-THON. Going to try and get me a van for the road and a home on the road again.
Well, we
and
need to have a van for us to go with you and do that. So
Exactly
I'm
that.
really, so anybody, whatever amount of money I know will really be helpful.
just anything to do.
And
guys.
for Rob
And it's
so,
getting there, and I'm amazed by how much it's there. I've actually started shopping them so for a van. I'm so confident we're going to get there now, but it does need. If you've got five, it's my birthday coming. Buy me a drink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's your birthday.
yeah. And it's going to be on Thursday.
And your
So throw a fiver in for a beer, and then I promise when we see you in the new van, I'll buy the beer back. That's a deal, isn't it?
yeah.
And I would anyway, and everybody would as well. So here we are, start of a new phase. You guys at the start of a new episode, a new series, and so it's casting off the skins, I think, and moving forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's great to have you here for all of that.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so it's at the bottom of your screen. You can go to the GoFundMe from there, and if you can chip in something, that'd be great. If you can't, there's plenty of opportunity before we get to Belladrum. I'm going to call this. You're coming to Belladrum as well,
I
right?
think we're planning to do that.
Thursday night you got a show.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Can we talk about Dave Palmer? Or
Yeah, well, we have some friends that I think hopefully are coming, and I'll say it'll be very special to have them there. This will be their first time up in North Scotland. So,
Yeah.
but there's
So keep your eyes, stay tuned at the YouTube channel or any of the social media pages that you're on just now. Stay tuned to it. It will unfold as the summer unfolds, and we will close the book on it at Belladrum on this Sunday. We've got one or two of the acts, particularly the Texans, are going to come here, and thanks to Robin and everybody at Teapot for facilitating this and hosting everybody for this night, but also the Texans are all coming. We're going to hook up with the New Madrids from Perth. That's Libby Coke and Michael O'Connor, and a day's rehearsal, and we're going to be doing a show from here. We've got Tremoloco. Have you come across these guys yet? You need to if you haven't. Tex-Mex band. They play in Nashville, but they more record in Austin, Texas, and they're playing their very first European festival anyway, at Belladrum for us, and I can't wait. We'll see you there.
yeah.
Thanks again, guys. Thanks for being here. This has been a Monday Night Medicine show with Mark Allen and co. Thanks.
That's my stay tuned chord.
Sherpa of sound. You are the Sherpa of sound. Right there, boy.
So yeah, I've been doing a tour around the UK for the past few weeks, which has been great, and I've seen a lot of beautiful places, from London to Ullapool and most of the places in between. It's been great, and when I'm not doing tours like that, I'm playing covers in the pubs of Edinburgh often. You may spot me playing regular hits such as Where It Began and the rest of that, like, you know, and it's a pretty fun job, to be honest. As an income, I'm play some tunes in the pub, that's all right. And this next song is about that lifestyle. It's kind of like if Billy Joel has Piano Man, then this is my sort of pub singer man tune. It's called Stags and Hens. Well, it's Friday night again at the Fox and Fawn. Jim at the bar is waiting on his favorite song, and the boss man's name is Dan, and he's knocking back fireballs as fast as he can, while I'm stood alone, perched behind a microphone. And in come the stags and hens, in come the suits taking gear in the gents. The old boys prop up the bar like they always do.
They say play us that piano song, and we promise that we'll all try and sing along. Come now, boy, don't say goodnight so soon, because the fat old lady's singing one more tune. Well, it's a typical weekend bash. We've got a whistle, binkies, then a late strum mash, and I'm sitting here on a stool trying to play it cool. Then I do shots at each of the bars, singing tonight, baby, the streets are ours, and I forget the words, but nobody seems to care. Then in come the stags and hens, in come the suits taking gear in the gents. The old boys prop up the bar like they always do. They say play us that piano song, and we promise that we'll all try and sing along. Come now, boy, don't say goodnight so soon, because the fat old lady's singing one more tune. Ah, but we're reaching closing time. The last order's bell has well and truly chimed, and I'm looking for a place to go, but there's nowhere open for a guy like me. Then in come the stags and hens, in come the suits taking gear in the gents. The old boys prop up the bar like they always do. They say play us that piano song, and we promise that we'll all try and sing along. Come now, boy, don't say goodnight so soon, because the fat old lady's singing one more tune. Do-do-do-do. Because the fat old lady's singing one more tune. Da-da-da-da. Because the fat old lady's singing one more tune. Thanks so much. Thank you.
So, thanks for being with me, and hope you enjoyed a little meander down some of the house concerts in the recent past, actually. I'll see if I can dig out some from the archive from the many years now we've been running house concerts. It's getting on for 20 years now. We've been banging on about the magic of having a concert in your own home. So if you are at all encouraged to do that, I can pretty much help with it. Let's see if we can get a bigger screen on here. Yeah, here we are. I can help with that. I'll put up a link through the House Concert Hub if I can find it. Just drop me a line anytime. You'd be amazed just who might come and do a concert for you. You heard Mark Allen, Grant Kane, Ian McGregor, and Carl Mara on that little segue altogether. But if you're organising something and you can rustle up, I reckon if you can rustle up 15 people, anybody that you would book to do a house concert that is actually on tour would pull in 15 as well. If you've got room for 30 people, 10 are in the hat. 15 these days, it's getting to that point. That's a night that fills evening for anybody and keeps them on the road. That's the main thing about house concerts, basically. It keeps musicians on the road, also keeps music live, and it is the best possible way of listening. There's no barriers, nothing in the way, just sometimes not even a PA system, just acoustic music, good songs, good company, and the best of hospitality. What could be better than that? I've been going to house concerts all over the world in the last 9 years or so, and there's not one night that I've left thinking that was magic. So if you're interested, drop me a line. Stay tuned, guys. That's the GoFundMe page down at the bottom of your screen now. You can find it on your should be in a comment on the page that you're viewing at the moment. If not, it's GoFundMe Rob Allen and Raise the Moose. Basically, you'll find it there. You'll find it on all my pages as well. And thanks again, guys. I'm really humbled by the response, particularly. Taking some time off isn't a bad thing, actually, at this moment in time. It's good to be where I am and having a rest. It's been hectic up to this point. But we'll be back. We'll be back with a new van, I am hoping. Let me just put the MOOSE-A-THON graphic up there for you. With all the information on it. We'll be back maybe a bit later on with something else from the archive on House Concert Day here on IMTV.